Hi everyone, I hope you had a fantastic first term at NTU. My name's Benedict, your NTSU president. There's been so much going on this term, from commercial events all the way to our Give It a Go programme. Today we're going to take you through what we as officers have been working on, highlighting the key things that we believe have helped students this year. So without further ado, let's get into it. One of my largest projects this year is to speak out about mental health. Movember has played a huge part in this, which NTU have helped raise over £18,000 in less than a month.
This term, I've spent a large amount of time meeting with students who are in need of support and signposting them to the relevant support services.
I have helped to redevelop the academic representation systems and the training for course reps and school officers.
The academic representation system has seen huge improvements this year. Although it didn't start with the best engagement, I'm happy to announce that we now have a high-functioning rep system which allows you as students to raise issues on your course, school, or affect the wider university.
Last term, I designed and created the first NTU Sport branded hijab, which will soon be available to all students. This is really exciting and will mean that we're one of the first universities in the UK to offer this to students.
This year, I've made Society Assembly more interesting and engaging, with a stronger platform to hear from you. I've delivered these through Society Assemblies being a workshop base to help committee members develop their leadership skills.
Firstly, we created a cost of living steering group alongside NTU to ensure the university stay agile in their response to the current economic climate.
I've helped create and run a successful Girls' Night and banner making workshop for the Reclaim the Night March, and also put on the SU's first ever Girls' Night Out event alongside our VP postgrad, which was incredibly wholesome and empowering for those who came.
I have trained the 22-23 course reps and school officers alongside the student voice team to ensure that all representatives feel confident within their roles and can accurately gather and deliver feedback from their schools and courses where necessary.
There are now dedicated working groups aimed at supporting course reps on different kinds of study, including apprenticeships and FE. This means that students from non-traditional study routes now have even more opportunity to contribute to their educational experience.
Recently, I've interviewed and recruited 6 new sport execs who will help me diversify and represent the student voice more widely.
A Society for You questionnaire, where students filled it out and found a society that matched their interest.
I've also helped implement new safety features into our venue and the wider community. This comes from our amazing partners from Where You At, as well as our new student safety points.
I've worked closely with our Black History Month student staff to facilitate their events, which were designed to celebrate and educate people about Black culture.
I have also increased awareness around the funding that postgraduate students can receive during their time here at NTU.
Belonging has also been a massive focus of mine this term, working closely with the Pro Vice Chancellor of Education and Student Experience team to change the processes and culture here at NTU. I took this idea to our course rep assembly, which I reintroduced this year with the aim of giving students the opportunity to contribute to their wider academic experience.
I co-hosted Girls' Night In alongside NTU Sport, which saw over 250 female students attend to encourage women to get active and involved in sport.
I've worked with the events team to form a Trent Events Committee so we can receive feedback on our events, internal and external, and how we can make them better for you in the new year.
The Mental Health Charter is also a project which I've been working on for a very long time now. It's a commitment by NTU to further their support for students' mental health. We're currently in consultation and it should arrive in time for next academic year.
I'm committed to improving the sustainability of NTSU and have been running focus groups this term that we are using to construct a strategy from to drive forward our green campaigns.
I have actively engaged postgraduate students by hosting multiple networking events, as well as have many planned for after the winter break, including a January starter event and the interdisciplinary conference.
Working closely with the President and VP Postgraduate, we approved a new NEC policy, which means that students will have the opportunity to apply for 2 short-term extensions through self-certification per academic year. This will come into effect next academic year.
I've been planning the 2022-23 Varsity Series with ice hockey tickets now available for next February.
Started planning my activities fair, which will be taking place in January, getting society's input so students have a second chance to join societies now everyone's settled back into university.
Thank you everyone for such a fantastic first term. If you need to reach out for any support or have any ideas to improve the student experience, then please let us know. Have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year, and see you in 2023.